What's up, guys? Today we're checking out The Council. It is a narrative adventure game by the Big Bad Wolf Studio. Let's check it out. New game. France, nice. December 10th, 1792.
Stop! You're not getting anywhere with this, Von Borchert.
You know, I kind of get the same feeling, my dear Sarah. Listen. Nothing. Not a sound. No one's coming to save you.
That's what you think. The Golden Order knows exactly where we are.
By the time your ridiculous secret society turns up, I'll be long gone. As for you, nothing will remain of your body.
If you touch a single hair on my mother's head, I'll skin you alive.
You know, Louis, I have no intention of beating your dear mother. There are more persuasive ways of making you talk.
Oh no.
You've stolen something from me that I intend to get back. Where have you hidden it?
Von Borchert, you can't sell that book on the black market anymore. This is finished.
We know you're planning on selling at one of Lord Mortimer's parties. All right? Just tell us who the buyer is and we can make a deal.
You've no idea of the trouble you've gotten yourselves into. Oh, but you will tell me where it's hidden. I can promise you that.
Ooh.
Stop annoying our host, Louis. Son, didn't what happened to you in Rome teach you anything?
Just a few more minutes and my concoction will be ready. With this, your bodies will dissolve in less than 4 hours.
Acid?
You'll see. It loosens tongues in no time.
Come on, break me out.
You know, I have to admit, Mother, the only thing you've ever taught me is that damn motto of yours. Always remain rational. And open. I got it. I've opened our shackles.
Draw him over here. I'll take care of him.
Von Borchert! Von Borchert! Listen. Let's make a deal. I'll tell you where the book is if you let my mother go free.
Oh, what are you playing at?
Don't worry, Mother.
You want to play the hero. Pity you're not in any position to do so. For the last time. Where is Al-Azif?
Let me do this. Trust me.
I trust. Trust.
Please, be my guest, Mother.
Trusting. Whoa. Shoot him.
Well done, Louis. You reacted perfectly.
How do you feel, Mother?
Couldn't be better. He's alive, so I can question him after we get back.
That's what I thought.
Pity he's just a middleman. Means I haven't finished with this case.
Oh, I had a feeling you'd be running off on one of your adventures again, Mother. You know what? I'm warning you. This time, I'm coming with you.
No. Even though you impress me more and more, I have to do this on my own.
Mother, you're no spring chicken anymore.
Come on, let's go home. And don't forget to send our men to tend to Von Borchert.
Huh. I don't know if this game runs well at 200 frames per second. Seems kind of choppy to me. Hopefully we'll see some gameplay. I'm not sure exactly how this is gonna pan out. If there's like an open world where you can walk around as a character, or is everything kind of like story, puzzle, dialogue, choice? I mean, it looks okay.
Well done, Mother. You just had to pick up Von Burchard's trail on your own, didn't you? You ditched me in Paris with no explanation, and off you go to infiltrate one of the world-renowned receptions of this Lord Mortimer? And now he writes me to say that you've gone missing on his private island? Which, by the way, looks more like a big rock than a paradise island.
The Council, Act 1, Episode 1, The Mad Ones.
The least he could do is explain to me how he managed to lose you. In any case, it is time for you to stop all this, Mother. It no longer suits your age. Well, I'm sure I'll find you once again, slogging through the caves beneath the island, searching for some long-lost mystical object that you just can't live without. I'm already hating this trip, and all I've done is think
Contrary
about
to
it.
what one may be able to imagine, it was not the host himself who invited me.
Well now, Duchess, we find ourselves both invited by Sir Holm.
Well, how very amusing. Perhaps we have some common interests, Your Eminence. Is this your first time at one of Lord Mortimer's legendary parties?
Oh no, we have been friends since long ago. But as I'm doing some business with Sir Holm, the invitation came from him.
Well, I simply can't wait for all the festivities to begin.
And you, good sir, what brings you here?
Business.
Lord Mortimer asked me to join him. We have some business to take care of.
Oh, how mysterious. You adapt quickly, my son. You get along here like a fish in water.
And before you... Oh, really? What does it say? Validate. I see. Controls, audio subtitles. I think we'll drop this down... What was this at? 80? 70? 70? That's pretty high, isn't it? Let's do 60. Come on. Is it gonna save it? Okay, it does save it, I think. Okay, we're good, right?
Would you believe that we are all here hoping to solve our personal issues? You'll see.
Right. I doubt that you came here to look for your mother, Your Eminence.
Anyway, consider yourself fortunate, young man, because there are many who dream of simply one day setting foot on this island, and only a very few ever make it. Indeed, I imagine this must be your first time here.
Absolutely. Turn the question back to Duchess.
And you, Duchess? You seem to be quite accustomed to things here. Am I right?
I do not think that one can ever get accustomed to what Lord Mortimer prepares for his guests. But you are right. This is not the first time I've been on this wharf.
If you've come back again, I imagine you must find it to be of some interest.
Here, everything is possible if you make the right choices. It really is up to you whether you leave better off or not.
Please excuse me if you find me overly curious, young man. I did not mean to cause you any embarrassment. Come, Duchess. They are waiting for us.
We're moving, Monsieur de Richet, if you would like to join us.
I'm coming, Duchess. A cardinal? A duchess? I wonder if all the guests here are this prestigious. If I'd known, I would have gone for a better suit.
Are you all right?
It just doesn't look right for some reason. Maybe that's just how it is. What the?
Mother? Oh shit, your hand!
What?
So,
Okay, it's done.
did you put it in a safe place?
Yes. I made sure no one was following me. Don't worry, Sarah. No one's going to find it.
Are you absolutely sure?
Yes, I'm sure.
Right. Just one thing left to do.
No, Mother, no, don't!
What? Have you lost your mind?
There's no other way.
If you kill me, you won't find it.
That is the point, my
Yo.
dear. No one must ever put their hands on it again.
No. But I trusted you.
That's gonna be loud.
No, Sarah. Don't. No. No! You can run if you want to, Sarah, but you will pay what you've done.
Hugh.
Louis, are you all right? What's going on? Here, take this.
I'm sorry.
Keep it. Are you better?
I'm fine. Don't worry. It's getting late. Why don't you go on ahead and I'll catch up with you, okay?
Are you sure?
Yes! I'm sorry. I'm sure, yes.
Fine.
I definitely have to find Mother quickly. Am I going crazy or what? This can't be real. The Duchess arrived with me.
Oh my god, this looks
Happening to
so
me,
much
God's
better.
I absolutely need to find you, Mother.
Actual gameplay. Yeah, that's pretty good. So it's in that cutscene mode. I think it forces the game into a certain frame rate, which causes it to look kind of stuttery. But yeah, this feels pretty good. Nice. Is there like...
Louis, during the trip, I had something I wanted to ask you, but we didn't happen to run into each other.
Yes, Duchess?
I'm not sure if you remember, but we've met before. At that time, you were of two minds as to your choice of career. Tell me, what have you been up to since?
Choose your class. Diplomat, occultist, detective. Occultist, master of deception. Convinced of the importance of knowledge, he has acquired extensive expertise in science and the arts. Using others to achieve his own ends does not bother him. Detective excels in investigation. He is trained to notice every detail. Master of deception. Manipulation. Politics, linguistics, conviction, diversion. What do you think? I feel like this is going to carry on to all the other episodes, right? So this is an important one. Let's do occultist. Agility, logic. I kinda. This is boring. I just played a detective game. Let's do something different. Occultist, heck yeah. Alright, so we got 3 points available. Let's see. Diversion. Ooh. Politics. Conviction. Etiquette's nice. What's this? Science. Interesting. Logic. Well, I guess this is our path, but yeah. So I guess we can't choose this, right? We only choose this stuff here. Let's see. I guess, well... It's 2 and... Wait, so we need to put 4. Oh... Okay, so we get that. We get that. And we get that. Does that mean we unlock it? Or do we need to invest all 3 points? Let's see. Wait, manipulation, we already get 1 point in that. So, if we do that, that's level 2. Okay, so we just, I guess we want to make everything level 1. Let's be well-rounded here. Let's get, science, arts, and another point in... Oh, we can go Skyrim and steal everything. Who cares about art, history, and geography? Subterfuge. Yeah. I'm down. Let's go. Heck yeah. Let's do it. Yes.
I have been involved in all sorts of unsolved cases. Have you ever heard of the Abbey of Hexham?
Vaguely.
An ingenious scam involving mass manipulation on a scale never seen before.
There was a cavern under the abbey, wasn't there?
Exactly. The wind would blow in through spouts, creating a terrifying howling sound. So, to stop the howling, the priests called for offerings from the peasants.
And if they brought enough money, I'm guessing the priest stopped the howling. A perfect trick to fool simple souls.
Admit it, Duchess. That story kept you in suspense, didn't it?
Yes, it did. I'm delighted to find out that you were the young and brilliant French investigator.
For someone who only remembers the case vaguely, your memories are very clear.
Well, they say I have the memory of 2 people. But please, call me Emily.
Fine, Emily. Tell me, I was actually helped on that case by my mother. You wouldn't know her by any chance?
Wait, Louis. We've already met. You do remember me, don't you?
Please excuse me, madam. I'm sure we've met before, but I don't remember where.
I appreciate your honesty, even if it's not very flattering for me.
I imagine that with your beauty, madam, it's the first time a man hasn't remembered your face.
Well, I must say you make up for yourself rather elegantly.
Please stop torturing me. I'm completely at your mercy. Where have we met?
4 years ago, in London?
No. Sorry, I don't remember.
In the office of William Pitt. Remember? No?
I'm so sorry, Emily, but I really don't remember you.
Let's drop it, Louis. It doesn't matter.
Just tell me.
Right, time to go to the manor.
Opportunities. Your skills allow you to discover hidden details, select the object that is most suggestive of the situation in order to discover them. Opportunities do not consume effort points. To access the skill required for the situation, you just need to have unlocked it. Validate. Okay. Oh. What? Ooh.
I ask her a question, she answers with another. Is she playing with me?
How come our necklace didn't work when I clicked it? Each person you meet on the island has their own personality, which makes them vulnerable to certain skills and immune to others. Exploiting their personality is crucial to achieve your personal goals. Skills used against immunities will not succeed and leave you exhausted. Meanwhile, exploited vulnerabilities will give you 1 effort point back. Okay. Immunity. Okay, she has immunity on her necklace. Her lips is her vulnerability. Okay. Press the enter button? No, it's not the enter button, is it? Or is that backspace? I don't know.
Emily, please excuse my insisting, but you still...
What? Okay. Okay.
Answered about my mother. Do you know her?
You'll see, Louis. Everybody here knows Sarah de Richet.
I don't know where we're going like this, Emily, but you're connected to my mother one way or another. And if I can believe my vision, you don't have much of a place in her heart.
You obtain talents when carrying out certain actions. Remember to review their unlock conditions and effects, as they offer very interesting improvements. Okay. Uh-huh. See, the game looks great when it's like this, but when it gets in the cutscene, it's yike. What's this? Royal Jelly restores 2 effort points. Oh.
Honey, the remedy of the gods.
Oh.
Must be an incredible view from up there. Impossible to set foot on the island without being seen from 300 meters away.
I wonder if there's more loot that I missed. Here we go. What's this? Royal Jelly. Ah. Anything else? No. That's it. I can swing the camera 360. The FOV is very close. I'm digging it. It's over here.
Good evening, sir. May I ask your name, please?
Louis Moras de Richet.
Monsieur de Richet.
Monsieur.
Delighted to welcome you among us, sir. You must be Sarah de Richet's son. I must tell you we are doing our utmost to find your mother as quickly as possible.
You must be the son. I must tell you we are doing our utmost to find your mother as quickly as possible. What do you know about my mother?
What can you tell me about the disappearance of my mother?
2 weeks have passed since Sir's mother went missing. All the staff here have since been busy searching every nook and cranny of the island. But Sir may rest assured, we shouldn't be long in finding her.
And just what have you found so far?
It would seem that Sir's mother may be hiding on the island and regularly changing her location. But no one seems to know why she would find this behavior necessary.
What do you mean?
On several occasions, we have found leftovers of food, a few of her things, or even traces of campsites. The reason why we're searching the wharf again is because lights were spotted there last night.
Where we are now?
Indeed, sir. According to our information, lights were seen in the middle of the night, sir. After verification, none of the guests seem to have left the manor last night. We think that perhaps Sir's mother was here.
Your skills give you access to unique choices and actions at the cost of effort points. Let's just call it EP for now. The higher your skill level, the lower the cost is an EP. Browse your skills using the characters tab. Okay. I don't have that.
Did anyone see anything else?
Unfortunately not, sir. Only lights were seen by servants of the manor, sir. And as I was saying, sir, all the guests were asleep, and no one seems to have noticed anything at all. We seem to have found an object that would appear to belong to Sir's mother. A handkerchief.
You call me
handkerchief
Sir's...
is embroidered with the initials SDR. We came to the conclusion that they are the initials of Sir's mother, Sarah de Richet. I
Sir's
have orders
mother.
to give it to Lord Mortimer as soon as I see him.
I know my mother. She's not the kind to go for a midnight stroll on the wharf for nothing. I've got to find out what the hell she was doing here.
Where exactly did you find the handkerchief?
On the landing dock,
Handkerchief?
sir. The one you arrived by.
Oh, man. Ooh, would you kindly?
Pass me the handkerchief.
But sir, my orders were to give it to my master.
Are you refusing to give me my own mother's personal belongings? Even though she was greatly looking forward to meeting your master, she's gone missing. And you seem incapable of finding her.
Oh, but sir, please.
And to top it all off, you refuse to give me the handkerchief that she so often let me use? Do I deserve such little consideration in your eyes? Is that what you wish me to report to your master?
No, certainly not, sir. Please forgive me, sir. I have been such a...
Okay.
Here you are.
Here you are, sir. A little over the top there, don't you think? You gotta be
It is
sly
indeed your handkerchief, Mother.
with that stuff.
You must have come here for a specific reason. I need to know what it is. Let's think. What could she have been doing out here on this wharf?
A Latin inscription. En nessis, mi fili quantilia produncia mundus vergatur.
Translate?
You don't know, my son, how little wisdom the world is governed with. I tend to agree.
Okay, so do we take the side path, or... Oh, the game just Oh, wait. Okay, I thought I put like a wall there. What's over here?
A wooden floorboard.
Examine.
Probably comes from this part of the wharf. The wood is slightly eaten away, of course, but it still would have been fine if it weren't smashed. Probably comes from this part of the wharf. The wood is slightly eaten away, of course, but
Can't
it
really
still would
skip
have been fine if it
once
weren't
you
smashed.
initiate it. Okay. Good to know. So I need this eye thingy. Oh, I probably can't get that in my class.
It's locked. I'll never get it open barehanded.
Pick the lock. Yes.
There we are.
Nice. Now this is why I picked this guy.
This looks like a pistol case.
Ooh.
But it's empty.
Aw.
I don't know if this has anything to do with you, Mother, but if it does, at least now you're armed. Just like in my vision. And none of it's telling me anything useful.
This wharf is used as storage for a lot of barrels.
Examine.
Uh-huh. What have we here? It's cannon powder.
Science level 1.
The powder's wet. Not surprising, given the dampness of the dog. It's unusable now. I don't know what the person who left this barrel like this had in mind, but it's a waste. Apparently, someone on this island has gone through a whole lot of trouble to arm themselves. I really must find you, dear mother, and quickly, too.
Let's drop the sound just a tad. Maybe 50? Amber fragments. You just found an amber fragment. Each time you pick up 4, you increase your maximum EP by 1. Nice.
A fragment of amber.
A fragment of amber. Cool. Worth the lockpick. Upstairs, upstairs.
How did Mortimer manage to build his manor at the top of a rocky outcrop? Impressive.
Ah, my son. I was looking for you.
What can I do for you, Your Eminence?
I wanted to ask you, You are the son of Sara de Riche, aren't you? You see,
You see, the music is a little bit too loud, so we're gonna drop it.
your mother and I were supposed to meet here on this very spot. I was supposed to hand her a very important envelope, but I haven't seen her.
If only Mother had told me why she was coming here. Anyway,
Persuade
I
him.
ought to take the envelope. It might have something to do with her disappearance. Listen, if it will help, you can always give it to me.
3 blunders left. Confrontations. During a confrontation, you have to go through several steps while being as persuasive as possible. Confrontations have consequences on the rest of your story, so don't hesitate to use your skills. Okay?
Thank you, my son. I'll bear that in mind. I'd rather deal with her directly. Don't take it personally. Would you happen
Step.
to know if your mother has arrived yet?
Yes.
Certainly, Your Eminence. Mother got here some time ago. I was hoping to find her when I arrived, but given the hour, she must be asleep by now.
Right. I shall see her tomorrow then.
By the way, Your Eminence, I wasn't aware you knew my mother.
If you only knew, my son. I hold your mother in the highest regard. She has rendered great service to the church, and her help is invaluable. I hope.
Okay, I mean, you know I hate to do this.
That you will follow in her footsteps.
If only she had told me where she was headed.
Nonetheless, our exchanges have always been discreet, and I should like them to remain as such. If your mother wishes to speak to you about us one day, I will not mind if she does so.
That is very commendable. But since we work together on a daily basis, it's surely just an oversight.
Most certainly. You said you work together. What do you do exactly?
Ooh. Oh, that uses all 3.
Be it Mother or myself, our motto has always been discretion in all things. And to promise to never betray a word of honor. Was your secret safe with Mother? It
That's
would be even
3
more
EP.
so with
This
me.
better be good.
You have convinced me. The mystery
Yes.
with which your mother manages her business proves that she carries your motto close to her heart. Your words seem sincere, my son.
All the same, it bothers me to see you in a quandary, Your Eminence. Is there any other solution?
Beautiful.
Look, if it's of any help, you can always leave your envelope with me, and I'll give it to her as soon as I see her.
I hesitate. Up till now, we have always dealt with her in person, and that has always been successful. Do you think I should give it to you?
Yeah? You can count on me. Yes, I'll give it to her if I find her.
Don't worry, Your Eminence. Your secret is safe with me. You know my mother's reputation. As her son, I will defend the de Riche's word with the same fervor.
I would expect nothing less.
That
Listen,
that
my child.
other sentence,
If
if I
give you the
find her,
letter,
that's a
can you promise
dead
me
giveaway.
before God that no one other than your mother would read it?
Oh, of course. Last step. For the last step of the confrontation, you must convince the person you are talking to by giving a positive answer. If you give a bad answer, the step will repeat itself until you're either you give a right answer or you have no blunders left. Oh, easy. Wait. Okay, no worries.
I swear by the Almighty God to honor the promise that no one but my mother shall cast her gaze upon your land.
Okay.
Good. Listen, let's stop there. I'm going to tell you a secret. Monsieur de Ricci.
Monsieur Dilich.
Your mother and I are organizing the escape of a large number of French priests who face a massacre organized by the accursed Republican tribunals. The church is literally being bled like a beast. Without your mother, hundreds of men of the cloth would have gone to the guillotine. She has made the services of your order available to us by organizing the priests' safe passage across the borders. Even if she does not share all our convictions, she always provided assistance. Young man, you can be proud to be her son. Be it only for her sake. Always respect your name. Here, the letter I spoke of. It includes a list of about 15 names ready for departure. Be quick. Remember to tell Sarah when you see her that time is short.
Well played. I'll decide later when I'm alone whether to look at what it contains.
Hidden elements. Many clues and items are hidden. Some of them will have an impact on your adventure, so do not hesitate to look for them. So you're telling me... I wonder if all hidden items do not have that blue little pop-up, heads-up display? Like this thing?
Lives of the Noble Greeks and Romans by Plutarch. A biography of the great men.
Ah, yes.
Opened Brutus's page. Caesar, stabbed by multiple blows at once, sees Brutus raise the dagger on him. Then, covering his head with his robe, he delivers himself to the arms of the conspirators. Nice family. Let's keep it. Might come in handy someday.
Manuscripts allow you to educate yourself during the adventure. At the start of each quest, you can choose what to read to gain a permanent skill point. Nice. Oh. Huh. Alright. So... Okay, inventory. Oh, that's quite nice. I like. Wait, how come I can't use it now? What? Wait, what? Oh, wait. Does that mean already? Oh, because you read it already. Wait, no. Wait. No. Alright. Well. What do we got of it?
I thought my chimney was big, but this one is beyond belief.
It's the least one can say. I've been longing for a warm fire for ages.
Since I set foot on the island, I haven't ventured more than 2 yards away from it.
Have you also just arrived?
Oh, late morning, I'd say.
Louis, come join us. Monsieur, may I introduce you to Monseigneur His Eminence, Cardinal Piaggi. He joins us straight from Rome.
Oh, just call me Your Eminence. It's simpler.
We just met.
George Washington, President of the United States of America.
Delighted at last to make your acquaintance, Mr.
Oh.
President.
Pleased to meet you, Mr. President. Louis Moras de Richet. It is an honor to meet you.
Young man, let's keep it simple, please. Let us forget our fancy titles. Nice to meet you, Louis.
I should imagine you never thought you'd be in such company.
I must admit that I didn't. It's the first time that I've ever met so many illustrious personalities.
And you haven't seen anything yet. Generally, when Lord Mortimer organizes one of his receptions, there are over a dozen people here.
They can't all be here yet, and you'll see, most of the time there's only the upper crust.
And I noticed you were already getting to know His Eminence at the entrance. It's the perfect place to build up a network. What were you talking about, if you forgive my indiscretion?
My mother.
At the risk of disappointing you, we weren't conspiring in our corner, sir. His Eminence was simply telling me that he knew my mother and how much he held her in high esteem.
It so happens that Monsieur de Ricci's mother is to join us.
Oh, pity. No scrumptious gossip or juicy tidbits, unmentionable secrets, or even money matters. But you'll see, it will come. despite all the goodwill in the world, you can't stop people scheming left and right around here.
Speak for yourself, sir.
Well, my friends, do any of you know the reason why we're here this time?
Not in the slightest. As for me, I've been invited by Sir Holm, a close friend of Lord Mortimer, but I do not know the reason why.
You see, Louis, every time
can't
Lord Mortimer organizes a reception, he
dialogue.
always finds a moment to set up a chat with all the guests,
During which time we remake the world.
accompanied by gallons of absinthe and cussing. I'll leave you to imagine the result.
So, if I understand rightly, Monsieur de Richet, you've come out here to join your mother. For what reason, exactly?
Invent something.
Like you, Mr. President, I'm here as a result of Lord Mortimer's invitation.
2 members of the same family here. That is rare.
You know what they say. You can pick your nose, but you can't pick your family.
Seriously, though, I know your mother well. Stay behind with me afterwards, and we'll take a moment to speak about her.
Good lord. Washington is wearing the emblem of the Grand Master of the Golden Order. It's the highest distinction of the order in the United States. It puts him on par with my mother.
And keeps you on your toes.
He must really know his
Get
stuff
ready
when
to
it comes
click.
a cult.
Good evening, my friends.
Holy shit. That's the man for my vision.
An urgent case has delayed our host, Lord Mortimer. He can't be present this evening, and he sends his deepest apologies.
Why'd you...
He's asked me here and he hasn't even turned up? Great start. Do you know that man?
Sir Gregory Holm, an English aristocrat, very influential. He's also close to Lord Mortimer, so don't be surprised if he acts like he's at home.
Maybe I should have drank
And now, my dear guests, a light meal
royal
is
jelly,
served in the small
because I have
salon.
0 EP
For those
right
who
now.
would like to, you're invited to follow me into the next room.
My dear fellow, you must have read my thoughts. I shall follow.
We'll have to be careful not to make too much noise. One of Lord Mortimer's guests is relaxing.
Oh, we shall be quiet.
Don't take it the wrong way, Sir Holm, but I've already eaten. Thus, I shall be happy to remain by the fireside.
If you don't mind, Gregory, I should like to keep Mr. Washington company.
Please feel at home. And you, sir?
If I stay with Washington, we'll be able to speak about my mother. But on the other hand, I'd like to learn more about this home. I saw him in my vision.
Oh, let's see what Washington has to say.
Washington has to say.
Sir, if you don't mind, I shall stay here.
Do exactly as you please, young man.
Louis, thank you for staying. Just like you, when I arrived this morning, I found out that Sarah had gone missing. I know your mother well. Don't worry. Emily is from the English branch of the Golden Order.
And President Washington is in fact the leader of the Order in the United States.
I didn't know.
Sorry to have made you wait, but I didn't want to speak in front of the others.
What do you got?
You did well. Secrecy
Wait, did I miss
and discretion are the pillars of our organization.
If I can help in any way at all, please don't hesitate to ask, my lad. And if you have any other questions, now's the time.
Mother has always had a fascination for Lord Mortimer, but has never wanted to tell me why.
Lord Mortimer is a remarkable man. He's wealthy and is advisor to the very highly placed. Your mother is the head of the Order in France. It doesn't surprise me that he asked her to come.
Lord Mortimer greatly contributed to financing my electoral campaign, for example. But I want this to be clear, without ever seeking to gain an advantage.
And that is to his credit.
Yes, you can trust him. He will do everything in his power to help you find Sarah.
Mr. Washington, you seem to be very familiar with my mother.
When did you see her for the last time?
When did you last speak to her?
Philadelphia, 15 years ago. Sarah often went back and forth between France and the United States.
Yes, I remember those days. I didn't see her too often. Right. Would it be too much if I asked you a few more questions?
Not at all. Go ahead. But I can't promise I'll remember everything.
May I ask, when you saw each other, what did you talk about? When she came to the US, did you exchange ideas about the Golden Order?
Exactly. What's more, she was essential in helping set up...
Wait, can I use this? No, you can only use items when you're walking about.
the American branch of the Order.
No, wait, you can't?
I would never have become its leader without her help.
Ah.
We are a new country. And to achieve our democratic ideals, we need to count on discrete powers such as our organization.
Thank you, sir. I was hoping to speak with Lord Mortimer. At least now I have some information, thanks to you.
I repeat, Lord Mortimer is a man of his word. You won't be disappointed. And I am persuaded that your mother's research is his main concern.
Do the others in the Order know, do you think? And what if Mother has left the island?
I wonder if Mother is still on the island. Could she not have taken a boat and left?
I don't see how. No vessel can moor closer than 200 yards. Not to mention the permanent presence of staff and servants. There is one strange thing, I grant you. This island is barely the size of Delaware, and despite that, no one has been able to locate your mother.
So my mother still must be on the island.
Don't worry, Louis. I'm sure nothing bad has happened to her.
Yes, I hope not.
Careful, they're coming back.
Assassin's Creed.
Well, I am impressed with all this splendor.
But don't spend too much time with Mr. Washington, my dear, or you'll lose your pretty accent. You seem to be intrigued by that statue.
Absolutely. It is remarkable.
Lord Mortimer is fond of atypical works of art. I won't disguise the fact that I find it all a little megalomaniacal. But I must say, he does have some outstanding pieces.
Ooh.
The statue is impressive, and so are the paintings. Rubens, the Caravage, Guignero. Lord Mortimer has very good taste, and the means to express it.
Wow.
I see our young sir is a connoisseur.
Connoisseur.
Yes, in my spare time. Yet, I couldn't tell you who the artist of that painting there is. I think I recognize a theme, but the style intrigues me.
Saturn devouring his son. Oh, well, you wouldn't know. The artist is none other than Lord Mortimer.
Lord.
I thought for a long time that the painting wasn't finished, but my old friend assured me it was. Still, there's no accounting for taste.
Not very conventional, but it sure does hold your attention.
You'll find that Lord Mortimer is not what one would call conventional, Monsieur de Richet.
Monsieur
So,
de
who
Léché.
is that young lady with you?
Elizabeth Adams, Mr. President. She would have liked to have stayed with us, but the poor thing is exhausted.
Elizabeth Adams?
Miss Adams is here to rest.
Psychology
You have perhaps already come across her in the corridors.
skill
She arrived a few days
missing.
ago.
I perceived her, but we weren't introduced.
Rest assured, she is not here for the same reasons as yourselves. Consequently, I'm counting on your indulgence. On that note, it's very late. You must be exhausted. The servant will accompany you to your rooms.
I'm missing so much dialogue. That's okay. Character revealed. Elizabeth Adams. Ah.
Ladies, gentlemen, I bid you all good night. Mr. President, Your Eminence, Duchess, you have the same rooms as usual. You, Monsieur de Richet, will find your room at the end of the corridor.
Nice.
Well, my friends, I am bone tired. I am off to my bed. See you in the morning.
Good night, sir. I shall do likewise.
Did we
Louis,
even...
I shall see you in the morning. Sleep well.
Good night. See you tomorrow.
Oh man, it's been quite a day. Right, where is my room?
Go to your room.
Duchess Emily Hillsborough.
Okay. What is this? No. Fancy smanchy. Ooh, what's this?
A Byzant from the Byzantine Empire. A coin often used during the St. Louis era.
Collector's coins. You think there's a collector coin over here? No. Pillow. Damn, look at this place. Reminds me of like a Dishonored game. Oh, is this mine?
Huh, that's me.
Nice. Okay, let's go kind of peek over here.
Honey, I couldn't have hoped for better.
Nice. Let's go in a circle here. Get everything. Wait, what?
President George Washington. Hey, a Russian ruble. I wonder what it'd be worth today.
This is quite the house. Okay, so this is... Yeah, wait. Is this a completely... Oh my gosh, I'm going around.
Monsieur Johann van Volner.
We go upstairs? Nope. And no, this is a complete... Damn, this mansion is huge.
Decorum guide. A few leaves.
Golden elixir cures all your negative alterations. You cannot carry more than 5. Press 2.
That golden elixir. I'll keep it for later.
Okay. Are we back?
Sir Jacques Perreux.
Oh my gosh.
Monsieur Napoleon Bonaparte.
Napoleon Bonaparte, huh? Alright, now we're back here.
Duchess Emily Hillsborough.
I think we got everything on this floor. Let's see what's in our room here.
Right. So what shall I do with this letter? It might be about my mother's disappearance. But if I open it, I'll be betraying Biaggi's trust. What should I do?
Oh. Easy clap.
So, it really is a list of French countrymen. Biaggi wasn't lying. Wow. Nice room. Mortimer sure doesn't do things halfway.
Wait, what a waste. What a waste of EP. Are you kidding? Aw, man. He was telling the truth. Okay, well.
Saint Jerome and the Angel.
At least we know we can trust him, right? Focus state. Your next skill costs you no effort.
Yet again, art with political undertones with an image of a saint hearing voices.
Wait, what? Wait, what? It said leave. What do you mean, leave?
Inferno by Dante. Abandon hope, all ye who enter golden elixir.
Nice. Damn, what a room. Wow. Off the coast of England. Success. I went up the manor, found the clues, convince Pyagi to trust me. Yeah. I did not find all the clues about my mother on the docks. Really? I did not pick up the book on the quay. I could have made it. What could you do? What could you do? Reduces the constant effort points by 3. Wow, wow, wow. I think I want to manipulate people more. Nice. And this, because there's gonna be, I mean, there's a lot of items in this game, so I think this is the way to go. Equipping manuscripts. Here you can choose what to read during your adventure. Each manuscript you read confers skill points at the end of the quest. Okay. Oh my god. 3 points? I mean, sheesh. It's huge. Wait. Oh, I see. You have to assemble all pages. Okay, so I guess we could do that. Conviction? What's the point of... Why would you not read everything? Oh, you only can read one book. Conviction. I think let's get something. Yeah, let's kind of. Yeah, let's do this one. It's a part of our class, right? So might as well get it. And then we'll focus off class. Another nightmare again.
Your turn? The servants are not very efficient.
Durocher can't be far away. They'll find her soon. Their search time is restricted, given that they must keep an eye on Adams.
I can take care of her, you know.
Yes. Well, in any case, I do thank you for bringing her to the island.
From what I've understood, the search of Durocher's room hasn't turned up any results.
Not yet, no. But we've put her son in there. Perhaps he'll find something.
That might come in handy.
Louis grows impatient at not yet having met the famous Lord Mortimer.
He will meet him tomorrow.
Oh, what a pity to lose a knight at the start of the game. Are you waiting for someone?
A young French soldier.
During our game of chess?
Don't worry, Gregory. The game won't disappear. I'll have one of my men escort you back.
Dude, his
Don't
eyes are
trouble
like...
yourself. I know my way out.
Ah, good evening, gentlemen. Please forgive me for this late hour.
It is never too late, and we have much to discuss. One last move?
What?
Don't worry. Our games always seem to end like this.
Or always start like this. Come, take a seat, my friend.
Napoleon. What's going on?
A little nighttime stroll, Mr. President?
There's nothing like it for a good night's sleep.
Do not hesitate to ask a servant to show you back.
The corridors seem quite safe.
Peppermint, lime flower, and valerian. My miracle remedy when one can't get to sleep. A very good night to you, Mr. President.
Thank you. And to you too, sir.
Oh, come. The nose bleeding again. Let me guess, the Duchess. Or George Washington. Could be both. But, let's see, what's this? Crystal-shaped key.
Dear Monsieur de Richet, please excuse me, but I am unable to join you at present. However, rest assured that we are doing all we can to resolve the case that concerns us. By the way, enclosed, you will find a key that will enable you to retrieve the personal effects your mother left behind. Yours faithfully, Lord William Mortimer.
Oh.
Dear Monsieur de Richet.
Okay.
Dear Monsieur de Richet.
Okay.
Inspiration of Saint Matthew, or Matthew writing his gospel, dictated to him by voices.
Okay, so when we slept, we got 3 effect points back. Devil's Thorn grants you the exalted state. You temporarily see the immunities and vulnerabilities affecting a dialogue choice in a conversation. You can't carry more than 5.
A Devil's Thorn, the torture of Ixion, condemned by the gods to lose his mind because of his arrogance.
Man, what a room, huh? Oof.
The incredulity of St. Thomas. Why is Caravaggio representing St. Thomas putting his finger in the wound? Thomas looks on but doesn't touch. Inferno by Dante. Abandon hope, all ye who enter here. Lovely lectures Mortimer is giving to his guests. Very jolly.
Can we save? How does it save this game? Hurry to answer the door. Options. Main menu. Validation. Zoom. Should we answer the door? Let's answer the door. Ah, George Washington.
Excuse me. Am I bothering you?
No, not in the least.
Woo!
Is something wrong?
I'm going to need your help. Do you remember the young lady we spoke of in the hall?
Elizabeth Adams. Home introduced her to us.
Yes. Well, she is the daughter of my friend, the Vice President, John Adams. But she is supposed to be dead.
Yeah, that's bizarre. Fair enough.
Good heavens! I was present at her funeral.
It is disturbing indeed.
What?
Yes. I need to make sure it's her. That's where you come in. I want you to distract Elizabeth while I search her room. And perhaps get my hands on some important information. At least, I hope so. Elizabeth is in the small salon. If you hurry, you can still catch her. I just need 10 minutes.
But if my vision is true, there are 2 men nearby discussing very important issues, and one of them looks much like Mortimer. Washington is very kind, but I came to this island for my mother, not for his ghost stories.
Let's help George Washington.
Count on me, sir.
Thank you, my friend. Keep Elizabeth downstairs as long as possible. She must not return to her room.
Trust me.
Because he might help us in the future. clutch. He might clutch it for us.
According to Washington,
So,
Lady Adams is in the small salon. I better hurry.
Louis, you're straying from your objective.
oh. Oh, there's still stuff lying around this place. Oh, shit.
Duke Manuel Godoy.
Downstairs, salon. Damn. So sweet. Get up.
Golden elixir. I'll keep it for later.
My son. Oh, you are a godsend.
What's the matter, Your Eminence?
I believe Miss Adams may be in danger.
What do you mean?
Do you hear that? She is being manhandled in this small salon.
By whom?
I don't know exactly. A thug, a Frenchman, it seems. By the cut of his cloth, I'd say he's a member of the French Revolutionary Government. You should do something, my son.
I'm going in.
Shit. I was supposed to make sure Adams wouldn't go back to her room. Don't worry, Your Eminence. I'll take care of it. Probably nothing to worry about.
Do you want me to call for help?
Please don't do anything. I'm sure with a little goodwill, everything will work out fine. Don't go and wake up the whole manor, please.
Thank you, my son. May God watch over you.
Let's go handle this small little,
Who do you think you are?
multiple paths. There are multiple paths to reach your objective. It may be a good idea to think twice before embarking on the first path you come to. I didn't know.
Me, sir.
If we were in France, I'd have sent you to the guillotine for what you just said.
Please, just let me go back to my room.
Hey, you! Stay out of it! This is none of your business. I'm gonna teach this little slut how to behave.
What the hell's going on?
Huh? I don't think you know who I am.
Stop. I beg you. I didn't mean to. Don't hit me, please, sir.
Shit. If I step in, Adams might just run back to her room. And if I do nothing, yes, Washington will have enough time to search, but this girl's gonna suffer. Damn it, what should I do?
Risk it for the biscuit.
Let her go! Huh? Stay out of it, boy!
Shit.
What are you playing at? I told you to mind your own business, boy! If you think you can side with this whore and then just walk away, you're out of your mind. Give me one good reason not to knock you down.
You're not back in your slum now. You're in Lord Mortimer's home. I suggest you think carefully about what you're going to do.
Don't think you're getting away with it that easily. I'm sick of all these toffs. If we were in Paris, I'd send you all to the guillotine. And on top of it all, a woman telling me how I ought to behave? I won't stand for it.
Oh, okay. Wait a minute.
What? Don't tell me you're gonna defend these harlots.
There's nothing better than a wise word.
I believe in man. From speech comes dialogue. From dialogue, peace is born. And from peace, great destinies flourish.
What the fuck are you talking about? I get the feeling you're trying to put one over on me. If that's the case, you're making a big mistake.
Sorry about that. Look, there's no point in us aggravating each other. Let's both just go our separate ways.
Don't move. We're not done yet. You wanted to be the knight in shining armor and save the damsel in distress. Let's see how brave you are.
Someone threw you off balance. The cost of effort points increases when using your skills. Use golden elixir to cure yourself. Should we do it? I don't know. I guess we could. It's saying... Wait, okay, but what... Which... Okay, so it's number 2. Alright. Make him doubt.
Think about it. You know your head will roll tomorrow if you shoot.
Wanna bet?
Sure do.
I'm not in the habit of beating Lord Mortimer's guest in his own salon. You got off easy this time, but don't try it again.
Easy clap. Remember the object.
The brooch Elizabeth was wearing. Huh. She was so frightened she was unaware that she'd lost it.
Yeah, well, it didn't seem to do her much good.
Yoink. Okay, let's go see.
Hey, these look like pages. There's a pattern with 5 circles on this chest.
Golden elixirs?
I've retrieved everything.
Oh, I knew this was the route. This is the perfect class for me. Sneaky, sneaky. Sneaky ninja. Ooh. The loot. So much loot. Okay, where should we go? I think we came in from... Did you get it?
Well, did you get time to search the room?
Louis, I only needed 10 minutes. Imagine the scandal if she had found me.
What would you have done in my shoes? She was in the middle of an argument with some angry guy.
10 minutes. I didn't ask for the moon.
Nonetheless, you found what you were looking for, didn't you?
Not everything, but yes. Elizabeth is definitely the daughter of John Adams. We need
Okay.
more information.
You can always go back.
It's too late now.
What? Hey, at least you got your information. Go back to bed? That's kind of boring. Alright, let's go to bed.
Sir Jacques Peru?
Your Eminence, what are you doing here?
I was worried about you, my son. How did it go with Miss Adams?
Problem solved.
Don't worry about that anymore, Your Eminence. I had to step in, but everything's under control.
What an adventure, my son. I am relieved to hear it. You acted as a good Christian. In these troubled times, we need more men of your caliber.
It's nothing, Your Eminence. I did what I had to do.
Well, you did the opposite.
Good. Well, thanks for the news. My son, I have another problem. I wanted to speak to you about something important. Do you still have my letter on you? The one I gave you in the hall?
Why do you ask?
I have a name to add to it.
Here it is.
Thank you, my son. Ah, I see that it's still sealed. I was right to put my trust in you, Louise. Now, give me 1 second, please. I can't imagine what would have happened if I hadn't added this name to the list. Please, be sure to give this letter to Sarah the moment you see her.
You can count on it.
Have a good night.
Can I go to sleep? Let's go.
I'm exhausted.
Please.
Better go to bed.
No crazy
I'll search my room
nightmares.
tomorrow. If Mother stayed here right before me, you never know. And Mortimer had better show up.
Better show up. Did not detain Lady Adams. Oh. I could have listened. I could have found more. I could have found more about the plans involving. I could have had a remarkable encounter. Why do you show me all this stuff, man? I don't want to know this stuff. No matter what path you choose, you're always gonna miss out, and it's like, hey, you missed out on this. What is this? It's like a scene from RE0.
All right. In my vision yesterday, I saw that Mother had this room before me. I'd better search the room. Who knows? Maybe she left me something behind.
Little. Okay, next reading. Oh, so we're still reading this. Etiquette. Start quest. Look for clues on your mother. I think this is a good spot to...
I haven't even had time to unpack my cases.
End our first look.
Nothing.
At the council. Yeah, right here is good. Let's exit the game. Leave the game. Back to menu. So that was our playthrough of the Council, episode 1. It was our first look at the game. We're about an hour and 15 minutes in. So far, first impressions, it's really well done. I really like this space. The level design is excellent. The graphics are, for its time, pretty good. There's some RPG elements which I really like. You get to pick your class. I do like pickpocketing and sneaking around, kind of like as if I was making a Skyrim character. It's pretty interesting so far. I'm curious to see where the story goes. There's 4 to 5 episodes in the entire game, I believe. And they're about an hour or 2 hours plus each. So it's a pretty lengthy game. And there's tons of probably side quests and things you haven't seen. So there is replayability. But so far so good. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Let us know in the comments below. That ends our first look. Yeah, even the paintings, so well detailed, beautiful. So that is it for me. You just pretty much joined late, right at the tail end of it, but it was an interesting look at the first game, which is free on Steam. So if you want to check it out, you can play it. But thank you guys so much for watching. We may continue this later this week, maybe later today, and then we'll upload all the VODs on YouTube. So thank you so much for watching. Take care. Peace.